Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. My people, we don't come back again with another Ubonga update. This time around, we want to talk about all the trending things in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has been in detention for 4 years. So right now, the light has shined upon him. You understand? As the UN, AU, ECOWAS urged to demand, release of Nnamdi Kanu. This is after 4 years of detention. Currently, Nnamdi Kanu is facing trial before Justice James Omotosho. You understand? He was in court yesterday. He's still in court today as the case is still ongoing. So the American military veterans of Igbo descent, AVID, has called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Don't also forget that this is not the first time they've been urging Nigerian government to do the needful by releasing Nnamdi Kanu, and said how he will start healing the nation by Nnamdi Kanu's release. Then he talks one step first. So they have called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the people of Biafra, indigenous people of Biafra, after spending 4 years in detention. So the group called on the United Nations, they called on African Union and the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. They asked them, waiting una they wait for, why they silent? We not like them. Say made them demand the immediate or conditional release of the Biafra agitator Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Okay, guys, before we go on, I still want to shock you that the unbelievable is currently happening in court, as U.S. observers were present in court yesterday. Today, the storm in their numbers. The numbers was increased today because Nnamdi Kanu matter don't go global. You understand? So they were present yesterday. Today, their numbers increased. So we are still hearing that UN delegates, even Kenya, that is dragging the Nigerian government currently because of Nnamdi Kanu's abduction in their country. Their delegates were all present. So Nnamdi Kanu of the indigenous people of Biafra has been in detention for 4 years now. AVID particularly asked the United Kingdom government to act decisively in defense of Kanu, being its citizen whose fundamental rights have been flagrantly violated. Please pardon me. In a statement issued on Thursday in Abuja, the American military veterans of Igbo descent, who were also present in the court, pleaded with the international media to hold the Nigerian government accountable for enabling ethnic cleansing while suppressing dissent. Apparently reacting to the continued killings in Benue State and some parts of the country, the group claimed that Kanu's continued detention is the green light for more massacres and pleaded that the world must not stay silent in the matter. The statement signed by AVID President Dr. Sylvester Onya is titled "Genocide is Slow Motion. Nigerians' continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu enables widespread atrocities." It's read in parts. The American veterans of Igbo descent, AVID, wishes to draw the urgent attention of the international community, the human rights organizations, and global democratic institutions to the ongoing atrocities occurring in Benue State and other indigenous regions of Nigeria. These massacres are part of a sustained ethnic cleansing campaign that has accelerated since the illegal abduction and detention of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu, a British citizen and prominent voice of indigenous self-determination, was extrajudicially rendition from Kenya in 2021 in clear violation of international law. He continued detention despite multiple court orders for his release. It's not a matter of legal oversight. It is part of border chilling plan to silence resistance against armed Fulani expansionism. and enable the violent subjugation of indigenous communities. The latest mass killings in Benue State, as reported in the media, have exposed the course of silencing voices of truth. Nnamdi Kanu constantly warned of this impending horror, the planned domination of indigenous lands through state-sponsored terror disguised as herdsmen attacks. His prophetic warnings were ignored. Instead, he was labeled a terrorist, while the actual perpetrators of terror are embedded by the Nigerian state. The world must know. The world must now ask why he's a peaceful advocate of self-determination in prison, why Fulani militants roam free. Why is the Nigerian government more focused on crushing dissent than protecting lives? What role has the silence of international actors played in enabling the genocide by default? Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention is the green light for more massacres. The world must not stay silent. The truth is that even the British government, whatever you are calling, they will not want Biafra to come because they are afraid of Biafra. Yes, they know what Biafra will become once it comes. So you see, these people, they are scared. If not, we know who these people are. They can never stay silent. They can never stay silent when you talk of their own. No, it's not possible. So you see, don't think that they have a clean hands. But let's see how it goes. We are beginning to love what is happening in court. You understand? Today, more U.S. observers, were there in court, and UN delegates, they were also there. Kenya sent, its own delegates as well. So we are going to see how Nigerian government, like as I said, how they will play this game last. We are still saying freedom for Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm dropping it here. Please drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, make it go viral, so that Nigeria will understand, especially the Biafrans, we understand what is happening in this Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.